This Caldwell High School classroom, there's no watching the clock, waiting for time to pass. These students are engaged, excited to learn, and they say it's all because of Mr. Hunt.
English is one of the subjects where, we can do whatever we want. What does Helena decide to do with this information? Does she keep it a secret? Definitely. Takes it to her grave?
His energy is contagious.
I just remember when I was a student, I was ADHD, I was incredibly hyper, and so I tried to think about my students who need to get up and move around, and I try to make sure that there's an opportunity to always be up doing something rather than just sitting, taking notes, or filling out worksheets.
He says every school year, he reshapes the curriculum. That way, he never gets burnt out, and neither do his students.
With each set of students, they're going to be interested and passionate about different things. So getting to know your students and then just figuring out would they want to read this story versus this story.
Right now, his class is learning Shakespeare, but they're not just reading it, they're immersing themselves into it.
And to further acquaint ourselves with the Shakespearean language, we're going to have our little contest.
An insults and flattery competition, all in the name of Shakespeare.
Thou art an onion-greedy, pale-hearted twit.
Thou art a good, free-spirited, heaven-created, pure-hearted God.
Thou art a fresh, ivy smooth delight.
Mr. Hunt says his goal at the end of the day is to show his students that there's a world of learning to be done, and this is just the beginning.
There's always something to learn and discover, and maybe you don't like Shakespeare. A lot of people don't like Shakespeare, but just maybe you pick up a new book and you find that you do actually like reading because you're reading a story about pirates or, some famous explorer. But I just want students to discover the adventure and learning something new.
For KBOI